Hi everyone. Okay, so I'm Andrea Lancaster Earth Alchemy on Facebook and Instagram. On here, it's Andrea Lancaster, and on TikTok. So I'm here to talk about what's going on this week, but the energy of October. And I will do some cards at the end, but it's very important that you understand what's happening because I do channel the information. So, right now, the powers that were are doubling down on trying to stop people from waking up, um, stopping them from not being in fear because they want you to stay in fear because that immobilizes you. It stops you from seeking answers. It stops you from finding yourself and linking to your higher self. It stops your thought process. It makes you question your intuition, your higher self. And they don't want that. They want to stop you from having your connection with the monad, your higher self, etc. The omnipotent energy, being, force, whatever you want to call it. So it is important right now that you recognize this and you don't fall into that trap of listening to mainstream media, thinking that what you see, if you're watching it, that's all true. It isn't. That's an agenda. You are told what they want you to hear, and there's loads of other things they could be telling you that they're not allowed to tell you, and a load of really positive things as well. Why would they tell you a load of positive things when they want to keep you in fear? Sadly. Also, it's about not allowing you to unite. They don't want everyone to unite because once everybody sees through the ruse of divide and conquer and look at their colour skin, everybody's different. And once everybody realises that's not true, because at the heart of things, we are all the same, we are all connected, we are all one. We're just having these experiences through many lifetimes, etc., multiverses, universe, etc. But they have control by bringing you down to fighting with one another, saying this person's better, you're not. Oh, look, you're being trampled on. They're taking your cookies or whatever, while they're taking all of the cookies. Do you know what I mean? It's they're so clever at what they've done, and they've employed people who are psychologists to do this. I mean, who wants to earn money on the back of enslaving people and making them fearful? Clearly, there are people who will do that, but it just makes you wonder, doesn't it? So please understand what you see. That's not the real narrative. Trust yourself. Learn to connect with your higher self and stay in a heart centered place and raise your frequency, your vibration, because then everything will become clearer and you will know through yourself what's real and what's not. And that's very important at the moment. You know, there's a lot of people who maybe don't believe in HARP and geoengineering. It's real. They're really, really going to town on it at the moment, especially in the USA. It's unbelievable what they're doing. Decimating, mining, think about it, mining towns and where there's lithium being discovered, etc. And trying to stop aid from getting to those places. This other side of the world, it's happening, but there is a lot of Mother Earth kicking back as well. So I'm not saying it isn't Mother Earth, it is, but it's also very cleverly on the piggyback and on the back of that, they are geoengineering storms. And it is starting to be proved. And if you doubt me, go and look at all the US patents and any British patents for cloud seeding, geoengineering with the weather, etc. Go and have a look. They've been there a long time. So, how do you navigate these times? What do you resonate with? What feels true to you? Now, what feels true to me, some of that may feel true to you, but others may not. You go with your own truth because you create your own reality. So, yes, you might think, yeah, well, yeah, I resonate with that, with what Andrea is saying, but I don't resonate with that. That's fine. This is your life, this is your journey, and you create your own world around you, those events around you. On a more global scale, yes, as humans, we've chosen to participate in certain things as well, but on your smaller scale, you are creating what you want around you. So please understand that, and understand you have way more control and way more power than they want you to know and believe. You are, and I will always say this, a limitless being of infinite potential. You are creating your life second by second, minute by minute, and every time you make a big decision, you jump to another form of earth. Yes, that is true. So you are in charge. Not all of these governments, shadow governments, etc., elites, well, I don't like calling them elites because there's nothing elite about them. They're just power sucking, hungry, horrible monsters who don't give a toss about anybody else apart from themselves, their billions and their power. And so they create the wars because they gain from both sides. They don't care about collateral damage. They don't care about how many people are unalived. They really don't, because they also have an agenda of getting rid of a lot of people as well. They feel the earth is too cluttered for them, so they only want so many minions on here to serve them. Do your research. Anyway, please trust your compass, your internal compass. Please connect with your highest self and see what resonates and what doesn't. You will really have a better life if you listen to that guidance, that inner guidance. If you think something's not right or not true, trust it. You will see a lot going on now that they're trying to ram down your throat, that you will think, this isn't right, there's something not right. That can't be happening. Trust yourself, is what I can say. Trust. I've been doing this since I was born. Not doing this in tarot, but I've been able to see spirit and speak to spirit since I was born. From a very, very early age, I would tell my parents what was going on, what was happening, who that person was, who I'd just seen, etc. So they would verify it, they would go off and find it, etc. But that's the line I come from. But you and all of us come from the creator energy. So we are all connected. You can choose to live a positive, loving life or a negative one. You can choose to help by understanding yourself and growing into yourself and walking your truth and your path, or you can choose to deny it all and go back to sleep, which is the way the powers that were want you. There is so much more in this universe, solar system, multiverse. We are not alone. And if we were, are we the most intelligent things? I mean, we've been under a veil of, sleep and almost like hypnotized by the shadow governments and governments from a certain point for so long. I wouldn't say, yeah, we are intelligent, but there are more intelligences who are way more advanced that are invested in our future, because They seeded our DNA. So look to what feels true, what feels right. There is a lot being revealed now. Look at Hollywood and all of the debauchery, you know, orgies, sex trafficking that's been going on. That lots of people have been saying it has, and people have been denying it, and it's all coming out now. All coming out. Right, so I'm going to look at the cards for what is most likely to happen the rest of this week for the vast majority of us. Yes, it's chaotic, but remember, you have control of your own individual life as it is now, because you're way more than that. You really are so powerful. You're infinitely powerful and tapped into so much you just don't realize it. You can choose to change everything around you, should you choose to. Right, let's have a look. So, the Six of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Swords. So this is about maybe asking for help financially. Maybe you're in a bit of a stuck way, and you're hoping that somebody can lend you money, or there's going to be some help there. But it can also mean charity. Somebody's going to be charitable. Somebody's going to give you a chance, or somebody is going to help you financially because they're a charity, or they have grants available, etc. So there is this kind of energy of help out there. There is help available. There is places you can go to that will support you and help you, whether it's on a day-to-day needing food to eat, or mental health. Yes, it's harder, definitely, but there are groups of people out there who are banding together now to help one another with mental health, because our NHS has been stripped away so much, and that help isn't always available now. It is being done by individuals now. But if you ask the universe for help, it will direct you in the right way. If you're looking for finances, there is going to be new opportunities to earn money. If you're looking to change jobs or careers, that opportunity is on its way this week. Definitely, it's starting to shift and change. I know Jupiter is going to go retrograde, I think it's Thursday, but still, remember, you are the master of your destiny. You're moving on financially. Things are definitely going to get better for you in your life. Please keep your frequencies high, stay heart-centered, and know where you want to be and focus on it. You may decide to be a bit insular this week. By the end of it, you may want to just relax, think about what you've learned, or the things you're going to do, or the other things like learning. Maybe you want to withdraw so you can learn and understand things, because there's too much noise around, which there is. There's a lot of noise. There's this, the internet, TV. Lots of things are designed to distract. So maybe you will decide to remove yourself from that, so you can really honestly see what's going on in your life and the bigger picture, should you so choose to. And rest. So all of this excitement to do with money coming your way, career advancement, job change, things starting to move forward for you. At the end of that energy peaking, you will need to just withdraw and relax and look after yourself. So it is positive, You will ride the waves of the storm in general, but you will also come out of it much better, but also need to honour yourself and your body at the end of it, this week, maybe going into next, that you need to just rest a little bit. And when we don't, we burn out. When we just keep pushing through and going through and, oh, I'll get there, you end up burning out. And that's a much more long-term thing. Those may want to charge ahead. You may want to charge ahead, and that is good. That's very positive with your thoughts and ideas and brilliant plans. But remember, you also equally have to balance all of that effort with serenity, with peace, with calm, with you time. So you have balance in your life. You maintain the balance. That's what this week is about, going into next week. So it's not bad at all. It's actually really, really positive. Prosperity and abundance coming the vast majority of people's ways if they want it. This is a great opportunity at this time to change jobs, etc. Or to look at ways of earning more money, etc. But you will need to balance it out, because putting that fervour and energy in, you will need the peace and the calm and downtime at the end of it. Remember, balance is key. Okay, so I hope that's helped you. I am available to teach one-to-one. I teach psychic development and mediumship. I also do it, say maybe 3 times a year in a group setting on here on the internet. And I also do, I'm currently doing a dragon magic course I'm running on the internet as well. So I do various things throughout the year. Yes, I do readings. I'm a sound healer, so I've got the gongs and there's Tibetan singing bowls and the crystal singing bowls. I do that. I'm a Reiki master. I do Sekim, angelic Reiki, crystals, chakra rebalancing. I do the lot. So I'm not just on here doing this. I do this for a living. This is my whole life. It always has been. Even when I was younger and I dipped in and out of it and was like, oh no, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. It's not nice. They're being horrible. And realising that it's up to me to, get my SHIT together. And not up to spirit or my guides. It's up to me. So yeah, big lessons were learned. But this is me. This is what I love. This is my passion. My passion is to help others, to mentor others that are waking up, who are awake, to help guide them on their pathway, give them the tools to move forward. Okay, anyway, see you later. Namaste. Bye for now.